Good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? It's the Pink Starburst. Good morning, Black Vibe TV. Congrats on first. Tina, always a pleasure. Borgamax. iPhone. Oh, it's September, huh? iPhone what? 17? iPhone 17 now? Um, let's see. Tina's asking for the treat bot. iPhone 17? Is that what we're up to now? Bro, I'm on that $200 Samsung phone. I like it. I like it a lot. Consider it. The 26? Because they went from, didn't they go from like 8 to 10? They skipped 9. The car just made a noise. Picked up a Beyond Meat A&W meal. I've never heard about this. Beyond Meat A&W meal. I'm interested. Hold on. A&W meal. I think there's an A&W KFC a few cities over. Oh, iOS 26. Oh, okay. Okay, it looks like A&W Canada. I look it up and it looks like A&W Canada has it. But I'm not sure. I don't think it's in America. Let's see if it's in California. That sounds interesting. I'd try it. Yeah, it seems like it's only. Oh, may be coming to the US location. May. Very interesting. What'd you think? Based on my Google search, a couple people on the internet have said, we talked about this. Are we in ad break? Dude, I keep forgetting. Every day I need to, when it's the starting soon screen, I gotta remember run ad breaks so it doesn't hit me when I start. Okay. Welcome back from the ad break. Um First one was free. Hi Swole Troll. Oh, we're talking about you guys got smacked yesterday. Wasn't even close. Wasn't get the brooms out. Get the dustpan out. Giants are the hottest team in baseball right now. Giants are the hottest team in baseball right now. It's only in Canada. So what did you think, Ricky? What did you think? Was it good? Was it good? Let's see, guys. Today is Tuesday. Right, Lolo? Come here. Come here. Where's Cuckoo? Is he in there? Oh yeah, he's in there. What's he doing? What's he doing in there? Just chilling? It's pretty convincing. Okay. It looks like the treat bot is full, Tina, by the way. Yeah, he's in there. I've been given a lot of. I think it's full. Yeah, I filled it at some point yesterday. Cause it went empty yesterday, and I filled it, so it's maybe not full, but it's got at least 10 in there. Okay. It's pretty convincing. That's exciting. I think the Impossible Whopper at Burger King is kind of convincing, but it's like $9, and of course, every dairy replacement and every meat replacement is somehow going to have an upcharge. Like Starbucks does it for all of their milks. Oat milk and soy milk are a surcharge, even though it's really not more expensive to produce it, right? And don't forget, in America, there's a lot of subsidies, for meat and dairy products to make it easier for Americans to afford. $20 for yeah. So I mean, we already know the McDonald's CEO, is saying that they intentionally raised prices a little too high, and they've alienated some customers. So I don't think it's that expensive to produce. I just think it's A&W greed. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? But bag of lentils, $2, Ricky. Bag of lentils, $2. Roku, why are you just sitting there? Should I go in there for a sec? See what's going on? I think I need to go in there. Yeah, well, no, because he doesn't. It's his second language. It's his second language. So I mean, I'm not gonna blame him. Cause I don't know. I know some Spanish, but if somebody was like, "Do you know what this is?" and then it's just because I don't know the word, right? Let me pull up my chat on my phone here, and I'm gonna go in there and see what. Let me see what Cuckoo's up to. Let me see. Actually, will the Twitch app load? The world may never know. What are you? You're just sitting there? Are you just waiting for a treat? Are you just wait? You just waiting for a treat? What? Why you look so nervous? Come here. He does not like being approached unless he is chilling. I don't know. What? Dude, no, you got to make your public appearance. It's part of your adoption paperwork. Okay, look. Look up here. Look. Okay? Can you show off them Disney eyes for a sec? Can you show off them Disney eyes for a sec, please? You want treats later? What? Ah. By the way, good morning, Gungan. Look at his tummy. Look at the tummy. Hello. Bro, 2 kitties. Oh, I have a fun picture of them that I took yesterday. Hold on. You don't want to see my photos. Hold on. Let me show you this photo first. And then I'm gonna get out of here. Look at this photo. I'm telling you, butt to butt. Look at them. Can you see it? Butt to butt. They do. I don't know. They're probably still getting used to the garage, but they do cuddle quite a bit. And last night they were both sleeping on the bed with me. All right. Twitch on my phone didn't load, so there she is. There she is. Happy birthday, JoJo. Happy birthday, JoJo. If I could sing, I would sing, but I can't. Happy birthday, JoJo. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Oh, track me. There we go. Hi, JoJo. I learned about lentils in a Flash game about trading caravans. What is that? What do you mean by that? Evie has Disney eyes. Yep. It's Tuesday, not Wednesday. Why are we wearing pink on Tuesday? Because it's my color. It's my color. How you doing? I didn't mean to call you out yesterday, Molly. Sorry about that. On your stream. I don't know if you heard it, but I was like, you at the gym? Happy birth, Mas. It does look good. Thank you. How's everyone's day? Guys, it's raining, and I knew when I woke up. Uterus eviction. Hold on. I got to write that one down, Tina. Uterus eviction day. That's a new one. I got to make a note of this. Uterus. Hold on. Uterus eviction day. I'm stealing that. That's mine now. Thanks, Tina. I was playing a Flash game where you had to buy materials and trade them, and one of them was lentils. Yeah, the ultimate bartering item, lentils. Pink does look really good on you. I know. I got them pink undertones or something. Don't give me that look, Tina. Don't give me that look. What do you got going on today, JoJo? You take the day off from work, hopefully. Go hang out with some friends, eat some good food. What's going on? Hanging out with me. I'm friends. What you got going on today, JoJo? Guys, it's raining, and I know for 2 reasons. One, because my bones feel hollow. It's not as bad when I was a gymnast because I was feeling really beat up all the time when I was really balling, you know. But it feels humid. It doesn't get humid here, and it feels humid. And it literally says in the corner of my computer, you know, on at the bottom, if you got Windows, sometimes it says the temperature and all that. It literally just says humid. So yeah. Hi, Lolo. Oh, you going to the corner? She's headed to the corner. 2 cats, 1 corner. Why is he? Does he extra want tweets? I gave you a whole bunch of food, bro. I know you're not hungry today. You'll hang out with me. I work today, and I see my work boyfriends and work hubby. How many? Please admire the Disney eyes. Okay, let's check out these Disney eyes. Can I show them? Can I show them on stream? Oh. Nah, this is Photoshopped. This is not real. This is not a real dog. This is not a real dog, yo. Look at them eyes. Hold on. So cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is what I need to see first in the morning. You think? Oh my gosh. You've lost track? Jojo? You've lost track? That's crazy. They just start piling up. The pink blanket. Let me see it. Let's show it again. That's right. You like to knit blankets. I knew that, but reminded. Nice color. Nice pattern. Cute dog. Dogs. Oh, that's me and Tina's DMs. Okay, guys. It's Tuesday. I consulted with some you want to peek? I consulted with some evolutionary experts after stream yesterday, and spent a few hours over there. Did some DNA tests. They took some of my hair, some of the saliva, some sweat, and they ran some tests, right? And they concluded that I've left humanity, and I'm the first ever Shroomo sapien, actually. Really excited, to advance society, leaving humanity. I'm pretty excited. My family, we're all pretty. Well, I don't know if we can take it that far, but they did the DNA test, and I'm not a Homo sapien. I'm actually a Shroomo sapien, and and yeah, I'm pretty excited. So what am I supposed to do today, y'all? Today is not a barbell day. We know this, right? But I was thinking, I went on another spiritual journey. I consulted with the Shroom elders. I drank the mushroom powder lentil soup, and went on a spiritual journey and consulted, the mushroom ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Stop giving me that look. And I realized, tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing, my overhead pressing motions. Yeah, you need the lentils, but you got to put the mushroom powder into it, and the mushroom powder is what makes you, see the mushroom ancestors. You know what I'm talking about? That's that's where they got the idea for Black Panther. Actually, true story. Um, and I was thinking tomorrow, I'm supposed to be doing overhead pressing stuff. I'm supposed to be doing handstand push-ups, like 3 sets of 5. But I feel like that's a little too easy. So I'm realizing that I'm probably gonna have to do handstand push-ups every day. I was doing some research about the world record handstand push-up, and I don't know. I watched the video that Tina sent, and the guy, he goes really wide, and he's like this. I've been. Can you track me? I've been doing, lots of thoughts about it, and you know how I'm always talking about the planche, and I'm like, people are so rounded. You know what I'm saying? People are so rounded, and I'm always saying, guys, you gotta pin your elbows against your body. And it's the same thing for the handstand push-up. Like, I'm watching all these super strong people do the handstand push-up, and I'm like, I don't want to say they're wrong, but I'm like, why are we not keeping our elbows tight and bouncing it off our body here instead of going super wide and trying to muscle it? I don't know. Gymnastics is a ton of technique. Like, if you want to be, doing iron crosses and planches and Maltese. Obviously, you need a lot of strength, but it's a lot more technique. And I'm looking at people's technique, and I'm kind of scratching my head. So I'm gonna look into some. It's gonna be really expensive, but I'm gonna look into some like weighted vests that I can really put some weight on. And I don't know. I kind of want to train for this. I mean, I can probably on a good day probably. I did 8 handstand push-ups by my first day doing them, and I'm a lot stronger now. And I'm sure I can do double digits at this point. Loving the pink. Thank you. Good morning. I'm sure I could do double digit handstand push-ups at this point. And even if I never come close to the world record, I feel like it'd be really fun to train for. I do feel like I could probably, I don't know, somewhere at least like 25, 30, 40 pounds extra on a handstand push-up. And what was the video that Tina sent? 128. I really don't feel like that's ridiculous, guys. I don't know. I do really want to train for it. I do really want to train for it. But anyways, let's get started. Okay, this is Track Me. There we go. Cuckoo's good. Lolo's good. They're chilling today. What you got going on today, Aria? Trying to play some Call of Duty? The game is downloaded. All of the reviews are negative. All of them. Every single one. I scrolled through. There's nobody saying anything good about the game on Steam. But I'm excited to play. I can't aim. I have no aim. I'm sorry. Oh, we gotta get some music on. We gotta get some music on. Let's see. Let's get my copyright-free playlist. There we go. And what I need to do, fix the chat. There we go. Looks good. Oops. Fix the chat. It's working today. It's working today. There we go. The reviews don't matter. Yep. There you go. That's why I downloaded it. Okay. My bench is over here. It's fine. Happy B-Day, JoJo! It is JoJo's birthday, and don't forget, Naj's birthday is on the 13th. Naj will be doing a painting stream later today, and I'm excited about that. Her first ever time painting with an audience. First ever time painting with an audience. Oh, that reminds me. It's kind of an inside joke with me and my friends that I have outside of stream. And I was watching, for the first time ever, I actually watched some of my VOD yesterday. For the first time, and not just to see how the exercises look, I actually watched some of it. And I realized I repeat myself a lot. You guys notice that? I don't know if I should be pointing it out, but I repeat myself a lot. And Narwhal can probably confirm when he shows up, but I repeat myself a lot when we're on the phone talking to each other. Like a lot. And there's like several clips of me, you guys literally clipping me repeating myself. I do it a lot. It was It was kind of annoying. I think it's just a common thing to do. Well, I literally just said that, yeah. Okay, see, I get on the mat. Lola shows up. No, but, okay. But, when we game on Discord, like, I'll literally like chant things, and like one of my friends, Ivan, like we were playing with this guy named Red Bali, and I kept saying Red Bali, and I said it so much that Ivan's like going throughout his day, and he's like saying Red Bali throughout the day, and he's like, you do that too, especially okay. But I do it outside of stream too. I just repeat myself so much. I guess maybe I'm trying to fill, maybe I do it a little bit intentionally on stream. It's just stimming. I repeat myself a lot and I chant things. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to change myself, but I just thought it was a little funny. Thought it was a little funny. Oh, Aria, when I was driving, I just repeated myself again. When I was driving to go to the pickleball courts, I saw that there was a Nicaragua convention. Yeah, I chant shit. I ask Narwhal about Squid Game. I don't know. It's like a thing. Every time Narwhal and I, yeah, see, I'm literally talking about this, Narwhal. What? Like we were talking about this last night. I repeat myself a lot and I chant things. And we have a joke. I don't know why, but every time I call Narwhal, the first thing we say is Squid Game because I, for some reason, just started chanting Squid Game for I don't know, like 5 minutes straight. Finally, Jake Moody's gone. Thank goodness, bro. Thank goodness. Okay. Nicaragua Festival. That's stimming? Okay. What is stimming? What is stimming? Am I about to get diagnosed live? Hello. What is stimming? And then we'll go back to this Nicaragua Festival. Okay. You just make a noise or say something. Okay, so I'm stimming. That's what it is. This is who I am. What is stimming? Mid, yeah, I guess I'm a freaking parrot. I'm Shroom Sapien now. What? Shroom Sapien. Yeah, I'm glad Jake Moody's up to. Truly. Tourette's? No. I don't have Tourette's. Definitely not Tourette's. My legs are still sore. No. That's too easy. Me and Pink sometimes stim on our horrible southern accent and only say, "But Daddy, I love him." Are you guys from the South? Are you from the South? My family's from the South, actually. No. My family's from the deep South. I used to spend a lot of time in the South, so. But I don't think the Southern ever seen South. But what's a Southern accent other than just a slowed down British accent, right? So about this Nicaragua Festival, we're in the South, Southern Virginia. That's where they from. Since forever. And then my mom was like, peace, I'm going to California. And then she went back. Thank you so much for the shouty. I don't see it, but thank you, mods. Nicoya Fest. Should I show up and be like, "Que onda mae"? I remember that one, right? "Que onda mae"? That's what they say in Nicaragua, right? That's what they told me to say, how to say what's up to people, right? Right? Yes, see, I remembered. I'm Shroom worldwide. I've been in Nicaragua. It was great. That was probably the best trip I've ever taken in my life. Maybe because my parents didn't go. Maybe because there were no parents there, and it was just a bunch of people from school. So that was a fun trip. Super fun trip. But yeah, I didn't do any research. I just saw a sign, and it was like Nicaragua Festival. So I don't what should I expect at the Nicaragua Festival? Do you have any phrases for me so I can make friends? What do you have any phrases that I can use, or what should I expect? Should I go? Why are you? You're so sweet this morning. What? I can't see the emote from here. I can't see the emote from here. What? She's so sweet. What? What's the emote? You're gonna make me get up and look? Ugh. You only know bad things? Chaos, that's what I should expect? Ugh. I'm probably not the best teacher. You said you'd teach me Spanish. You said you would teach me Spanish. You're bookkeeping for this personal training company, and the shit they buy is absolutely dumb and insane. Personal training company. So do they have like a physical gym? Do they have like a physical gym, or is it what's the situation? You could literally learn Spanish. Okay, I might butcher this, but yo estudiaría español en la universidad. I do remember all of the conjugations. No, I do. Hablo un poquito, pero no tengo la confidencia. I don't have any. I can understand it. I can understand it really well. Muy bien. Muchas gracias. Is it muchas gracias? Yes, it is. Thank you very much for this. I can't. I remember all of the conjugations, every single one. I learned every single one. I guess all the Gustar verbs, but I don't remember a lot of like nouns and stuff. But I know the sentence structure, I know conjugations, I know a lot of verbs. I just don't know a lot of nouns. It's in there. It's in there. It's all in there. But why are you buying jaw equipment? The number one equipment for a toned jawline. Jaw? Like, are they like things you chew on? Or like, what? Huh? Like what? You're chewing on rubber? I mean, wouldn't it work though? Like I know it's silly, but like if it is, there's muscles in your jaw, right? So if you're chewing, like won't you gain muscle? I know it's ridiculous, but like How much are these jawline things? You got me interested. What if I got the Giga Chad jawline? Tina, now I'm suddenly interested. What if I What if I did jaw training on stream? Wait. Why am I coughing so much? Shreddy. I mean, you got the jaw. Shreddy, if you said you got the jawline though, so Shreddy, if you said that you were doing jawline training, I would believe you. $85 for a 4-pack. So $21. But it's $21. About 21 and some change. And it lasts forever, right? Yeah, guys. I'm not good at I'm a mathematician. Kinda. Sometimes when I feel like it. Statistician, same thing. Total contouring kit? What? They give you makeup too, so you can put some shadows on there or something? Put some shadows on there? Zoom in closer. I'm driving using speech to text. It's Jovan Dior's birthday. Happy birthday, Jojo. Happy birthday, Jojo. Most popular choice? Wait. Do women want jawlines like that? Do women want that? Do they? Order me some tacos. What kind of? I like the. There's a place right around the corner, and they got some good tacos over there. I get that mushroom cauliflower, Garvis. What? How do you say I would like? Quería? Quería dos tacos? Carne asada or pastor? Doesn't the pastor kind of, leak through the taco? I do bite. You see, okay, here we are. Bite force training for myself and to show dominance over the Melvins. Who are the Melvins the Gungan ops? Are the Melvins? I'm about to repeat myself. Are the Melvins the Gungan ops? The Melvins? Okay, but Tina, I'm still a little interested in this jawline thing. Quiero, just yo quiero. I want. Isn't there like a I would conjugation? Yeah, I want Tina. I want the link. Is that legal? Well, I mean, for your business, but yes, I'm actually interested in looking. I'm actually a little interested in looking. Okay. Jaw. Okay, but you didn't answer my question. Is this personal training place? Do they have a gym, or what are they, online? Do they watch you through the camera and watch you do bite force training? Okay, we gotta look at this. I did. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Look at him, he's doing the a full gym for your face. Strengthen, tone, and tighten your face and neck muscles. Get started today. The 2-pack. The Total transformation kit. As seen on Yahoo, Ellen, bro. Ellen? On Ellen? Fox News? Radio. Radio, okay. New York Post, how it works. I'm doing free advertisement right here. I'm doing free advertisement. But this is too hilarious. Choose the pop and go ready to use for convenience. How much is it? Okay. We're 30% off. Are you thinking about getting this, Aria? Let's check out the 2-pack. The 2-pack beginner's bundle. $45. No. 40 fitness free. Wait, but there's a ladies pack. There's a and you can tell it's for ladies because it's pink. Guys, I use Quesadilla, which is more I'd like. Yeah, there's like a I would conjugation that I'm forgetting. Okay, this is the Pro Ladies 2-pack. The mint pack? What are we doing? There's mint in this? Start mewing? Do they put mint in this? What's going on? All right, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Tina. Do they have a... Yeah, okay, you said yes. That they do have a personal gym. What else is this place buying? Back to work. Back to work. He will never... What is mewing? Mewing is a... Right? And then mogging is... Can I mew and mog? Okay, no. Okay, Tina, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That message is not here. I'm scrolling through it. That message is not here. No. I'm looking at. I tell you guys, and if Naj was here, and Naj could confirm it. No, but what I'm trying to say is sometimes the messages, I'm not kidding, guys. Sometimes when you send, like I briefly, like you've never seen it before, where you like briefly disconnect. You see, Tina, hi, okay, J guy. It's not there. I'll stand by this. I'll stand by this. They train people. Yo, should I do that? Should I start? Cook that illiterate fraud. I can read. Should I? Okay, yo. This. Yeah, I can see you guys responding to it. But we're not gonna leave you alone. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about now that we know it's a husband and wife duo, and they train people out of their house. Yeah, that's Tina's emote, because it happens. Okay. Just start giving me the pull-ups. Just give me the pull-ups already. Just give me the pull-ups already. Come on. Yep. Okay. Yep. Keep going. Just 10 more. 10. Yep. 5 more, Tina. Okay. All right. You feel better? You feel better? Tina does hers at the end. Okay. Leave me alone. Tina does hers at the end. No. Let me talk about this husband-wife duo. Chop, pull-up boy.
Get back to work!
Oh my god. Oh, it worked! It worked. It worked. It worked. Nice. Tina has emotes. Yeah, well, my emotes are in progress, okay? And it seems like Footy is busy, right? Footy's working, but Footy is getting some business. Footy's got a nice influx of business, right? So I'm gonna need to hear it from her. I'm gonna need to hear that from her. I'm not even warmed up, guys. I'm an old man. I can't just warming up is not fake news. I gotta warm up. This is not true. For me, can you do the push-ups? Push-ups. You want push-ups? Like just normal push-ups? Ayatollah Shroumani. What does that mean? What did I just say out loud? Pull-ups? Okay, yeah, I'll do pull-ups. So let me warm up. You guys suck. Alright, let me do these freaking... Whoops, on camera. Oh, look at him. Alright, let me do these pull-ups. Can I do chin-ups? What's up, Big Rasco? Oh my god. You literally asked for it. Leave me alone. Yo. Track me. There we go. There we go. Come on. Don't forget the ones I did the ones from yesterday. Yes, they count. Go watch the VOD. Go watch the VOD. Down. Go watch the VOD. I need that weighted vest so I can do weighted chin-ups. Got you up while I bench. What's up, John? Good morning. Good morning. Can you guys see the spot review? What did I do yesterday? I think it was the Yates throws, but my callus is actually like hurt today. What's up, Mal? I'm getting bullied early already. Yo, guess what? Guess what, chat? Mel said he was thinking about going vegetarian. Is this true? Is this true, Mel? Do you still believe this the morning after? Mel was thinking about going vegetarian. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. Good for him. Right, Lolo? What are you sniffing over there? Come here. Come here. What are you sniffing over there? Like a bug over there? It's not bullying. We love you. So it's tough love. I love you too, Jojo. Happy birthday. Who bully? No, he doesn't. Yeah, he does. Post me. I'm doing these on my fingers because my callus is hurt. Eat chicken wings, but bacon though. But bacon though. What about bacon? Ugh. I'm tired. I'm out of wingitarian. I go to bars all the time and their wings are the bomb. You live in New York. Mel, here's my one challenge to you. Can I give you a pink is my color? There we go. One day when we hang out, let's both wear pink together. And look sick as hell. Mel, can I give you a challenge? Eat the hot dog. Never liked bacon? Okay. See, I can work with this, Mel. Let me give you a challenge. Go, I know it exists. You live in New York City. Go find yourself a vegan wing, bro. I know it's out there. I can help you find one, but go try it. Just go try it. You have me at hanging out. Just go try it. You might like it. You might just like it. Oh, 10 more. 10 more. Then when you're done, go to Wingstop. Well, he'll already be full because he ate all the wings. And I'm saying, don't get cauliflower wings, guys. Yeah. What is a vegan? Okay. There's usually a couple things that vegan wings can be made of. Look, guys. If I go over to somebody's house and they were like, I got vegan wings, and I show up and it's cauliflower wings, I'm leaving. Cauliflower wings suck. Vegan wings are made out of wheat gluten. And there's a place in my area that used to be in Oakland when I lived there, but actually moved across the bay, called Vegan Mob. They have a really good vegan wing, solely vegan. Also has some good wings. I promise you, I'll look it up. Yeah, I'm anti-cauliflower. Pea protein and popsicle stick. You made half the lentils. Guys, this is activism. When I hung out with Shreddy, I gave him a pound of lentils. When I met Shreddy, the first thing I did was hand him a bag of lentils. Is this cringe? He hates orange chicken. No, the Panda Express Beyond Orange Chicken was pretty good, and I'm pretty sad they took it away. You'll try? Okay, I'll help you find a place. But I'm sure you'll like it. I promise you'll like it. And wheat gluten wings are pretty good. You know, cause you know, buffalo wings are really good. But why do people eat it? The buffalo flavor, right? Just throw it on some wheat gluten, call it a day. $2. Yeah, and it's literally an FU fee. It's not more expensive to produce. It's literally just an FU fee. What if you hated lentil and you just gave him some? Well, he's so cool. He's so cool, he'd probably take it and put it in the trash and say, yeah, I made some. He wouldn't tell me because he's cool like that. They were good. Okay, see, if I met a girl and she gave me a bag of beans on a first date, that would do it for me. Yeah, that would. Whoa. Oh, you got the avocado? You got the avocado? What? You got the little avocado? That I definitely made last night. How many more pull-ups do I have? 5 more or 10 more? 5 more, right? But you first must find a girl to go on a date with you. Yeah, that's a challenge. Not everybody's like Tina Tornado, the Tizzler. I can't Tina. I can't believe you got a husband through Instagram comments. That's crazy. I don't know how you do it. And what, he asked you to be your girlfriend on date number 2? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Alright, Lolo. Yeah. Yeah. If you meet me, you gotta bring me a pound of legumes. Yeah, Tina's literally the Tizzler. She literally got on Instagram, saw a man, commented on his post before DMs were a thing, got him to go on a date, and then he asked her to be his girlfriend on date number 2. That's crazy. Yeah, you gotta pay the bean toll. You gotta pay the bean toll. Wanna hold hands? Wanna hold hands with me? I got 5 more. Costco? Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good time at Costco. Thanks for coming in. Boom. The Rizzler was on an NFL commercial. And speaking of Costco, the Costco guys, they're finished. They're done, huh? It's over for them. The Rizzler has absolutely outpaced them. Yeah, the Costco guys are finished. It's all Rizzler. We gotta study the Costco guys' downfall, so we avoid it. I don't know if I did 25 or 20, so I'm just gonna do 5 more. I'm just gonna do 5 more. Okay. Now I can go back to laying down. Now it's time to go back to laying down. Did I just scare you, Lotus? I'm sorry. It's all Rizzler now. How many years does the Rizzler have left until it's not cute anymore? How many years does he have left? No comment. I don't know. Okay, let me stretch my chest, shoulders, and biceps out. It's now. What's now? What's now? Okay, hello. Whoa. When I adopted you, on your description, it said it would allow me to touch your tummy. And every time I touch your tummy, you swat me, okay? False advertising. Let me touch it. Let me touch it, please. Oh. Okay, right in front of my face? Okay. Guys, I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry up. I'm tired, okay? Yesterday that tiredness didn't hit. Oh shit, man. But I think that pickleball tiredness is really kicking in today. Are you smacking me with your tail? That pickleball tiredness is really hitting me today. What are we at? We're at my 9th day in a row. Oh, what's up, Southern Redneck guy? I remember you. I remember you. Oh no. This is my 9th day doing physical fitness in a row. And I got a feeling Thursday may be a super light day. We still talk about you, Southern Redneck guy. We still talk about you. How you been? How you been? Let's hit the other side. We still talk about you. I still came back right after all the disrespect. Oh, we're uh-oh. Okay, left side, left chest, deltoid, and bicep. Then we're gonna do our Illuminati stretch, and then our Mary Molly 16s, then a little shoulder rehab, and then it's gonna be a huge day for handstand and press to handstands, and we'll probably do some L or little L pops, I guess I call them. Push pops? I don't know. Working name in progress, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm okay. Click the, we can be civil. We gotta be civil in the chat. We got PG-13 rules in here. Oh. All right, let's do my Illuminati stretch. Let's do my Illuminati stretch. Oop. Press the back of my shoulders. Gotta keep it civil. Illuminati stretch. Put our hands in the triangle and just below the tail, or just above the tailbone, and chill. Well, right side's feeling a little bit more of a stretch than the left. Don't know what that's about. I imagine maybe it's from all the pickleball swinging. The right shoulder's a little extra tense. You know what I'm saying? Did you get to 405? I did not get to 405. I was 224, and then I had a little bit of unplanned weight loss. It was really tough to get up to 224. My weight, I'm talking about my weight. It was really tough to get up to 224 pounds in the first place. So I started dropping a little weight. Now I'm about 205 right now. So the weight loss kind of stopped growth. Fortunately, though, I haven't lost strength, and I've decided also to switch from reverse grip to flat bench. So we're gonna see how it goes. Lotus is right here in the middle of my mats. I do my Mary Molly 16s. Yeah. I'm working on it, but I've lost weight. I didn't lose strength, but I was able to maintain strength, which I would say is a W. But my priorities have kind of changed a little bit. Yes. Ugh. You okay? What do you think, Lolo? What do you think? Yes. Just try your best. You're on thin ice from last time. Oop. Hello, Naj. Good morning. Can you get out of the way a little bit? No? Good morning, Naj. Ooh, ad break. See you in 30. Okay, since he's in ad break right now, what do we think? Should we just get him out of here? What do we think? Should we just get him out of here? Should we just ban him? Thoughts? Let me see some yeses or nos. Let me know. I'm gonna do my stretch. Okay, Lolo, I think you might need to move. I don't want to crush your tail. Okay, let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. Okay. I did ask a question. So I did ask a question. And if you guys, what do you think? Can you? I need you to get up. I need you to get up, please, so I can stretch. Please, this cat. Okay. Thank you, Tina. Just not I don't know. Just, I don't know. Unsure what to do in these. Did he use it today? Did he use it today? Just now? Oh yeah, he did. Okay. Oh, you went through the thing? Okay. I don't know. Tina the legend. Thanks, Tina. Okay, he did. I don't actually remember that. Hey. Bro, okay. I really need you. Thank goodness. Okay. Next back watch. Okay, give me some space. Thank you. Thanks, Tina. I don't actually remember that. So yeah, that's there. Yeah, Slur's got to be a permanent man. Yes, I trust you, Tina. Slur. Yep, Slurs are a permanent ban. I don't remember that. And that's why we're having a little less albuterol these days. The South remembers. All right, let me do this. Let me do this Illuminati stretch. Or no, Mary Molly 15. Thanks, Tina. Oh, that's right. You can scroll through all of his messages in mod, huh? You can scroll through all his messages through mod. Just feels good. Just feels good. I feel some good soreness in the chest in, I guess, the middle and the lower part now, which I'm not getting as much when I reverse grip bench. Guys, I did kind of enjoy flat bench yesterday. I did kind of enjoy it. Okay, yep. Get him out of here. Yeah, that's why I'm laying off the albuterol a little bit, or at least that's why I'm done with Fruit Gummy Fridays, because like I was telling you guys, I was kind of in a little bit of a haze, you know, in my first couple months streaming, you know, being down here in the mornings, and sleep quality has improved. I'm feeling a little bit more rested, you know, so big positive. Lots of positives there. Tina the GOAT. Yeah, I'm glad I met Tina, and glad Tina's my friend and we get to hang out. Yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Did my Illuminati stretch. Let's do a couple shoulder things, and then, guys, it's a huge day for handstands. Huge day. If you're a handstand fan, today's your day. The team. Somebody go ask ChatGPT to make that image for us. Inexcusable. Let's start with some external rotations. Yes, we do. speaking of, I gotta go to another. I haven't been to like Pride in a few years. I don't think I've done it since like pre-COVID, and it was always a really good time. Right, no. Look at that tail. All right. Let's do some external rotations. Thumbs up and out. Naj, what time do you expect to get painting today? You think it's overrated? Why is that? Oh, it was Pride Month too? Why is it overrated? I thought it was fun, but what did it go corporate? Is that the situation? Corporate gets involved, and then it just feels everything gets expensive. Is that the situation? The gay bars and drag bars. It's getting defunded. I like gay bars. I feel like from what I haven't been to a bar in freaking half a decade, but I feel like the gay bars were always cheaper, right? Am I remembering this? Am I remembering this? Because my when I was a freshman, well, I had a lot of gay teammates, so they'd want to go to gay bars, and every time it was my team captain's birthday, we would go. And I had a good time. Remember the prices being cheaper. You're anti-ChatGPT? Yeah, yeah, the AI companies, they tend to make their AI a little bit more agreeable, and yeah, Narwhal anti-ChatGPT. Yeah. So it's like ChatGPT is always gonna, encourage you to do the things that you want to do. It's not gonna be, it doesn't want to tell you no, And I think that's a huge problem. Side character for the day. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. ChatGPT is a yes man. That's really sad for the kid. It's really sad for the kid. Let's do my swashy D's. Do my swashy D's. You know what? I always do this arm first. I'm gonna change it. No. It'll get better, Kima, right? You think so? That's too bad. That makes me sad that you feel that way. Because your streams make me really happy, and you make me really happy to hang out with. So that makes me really sad to hear you say. Because you make a lot of people happy, Tina. Shout out Lexapro. SSRI gang. You think it's pretty helpful? Yeah, I've known a few people on that. Do the other one. Defend us against depression. So yeah, that's usually how it goes, right? Sucks. You would not be here? Okay. Well, I guess don't answer these questions, but you don't want to. Yeah. I keep like, I want you guys to meet, because you guys are so similar. You guys are very similar. And I don't know, I think you guys would like playing video games together. Yeah. I had a ton of teammates that were a ton of gymnastics teammates that were gay. Why am I saying were? I mean were as in they were my teammates. I had a ton of teammates that are gay. There we go. Grammar. inclusive banner. I gotta get something up in here. I got nothing up in here. That poster was here before I got here. I got nothing in my garage. Naj said she was gonna paint me a self-portrait, and I was gonna put that in my garage. Maybe I'll get some flags or something. Get the, yeah, that's just me not knowing grammar. I had teammates that are gay. There we go. Okay, whoa, let's do one band pull apart. I think that's the last thing I need to do before I do some handstands. Converted. Follow. You don't follow Tina? Tina's great. Tina is... Said I wanted a sunrise? Yeah, I did. Tina has a like 3x body weight squat, right? And like almost a 2x body weight bench. Guys, you guys think my bench is impressive, right? But I'm not even close to the 2x body deadlift. But you almost at your peak, you're almost 2x body weight bench, right? If I wanted to do a 2x body weight bench, I'd have to do 410. And when I was rotund a few months ago, I'd have to do 450. I'm not even close to that. And Tina does twice her body weight bench, right? That's crazy. How are you not following her? If you like fitness and you like strength, you gotta follow her. Just lose weight so it's easier to lift your body weight. That's how it works. I mean, for calisthenics, maybe, but not always. Not always. What's my favorite holiday dessert? Chocolate bunny. Chocolate bunny. Well, that was JoJo. That was in general. That was in general. 2.4 right now. Right now. That's crazy. Yeah, from Easter. The whole. I like chocolate. I like chocolate. Maybe some. Yeah, I like the chocolate. Give me the chocolate bunny from Easter. That's what I want. You did it yesterday? Oh, that's right. I was in and out of phone calls yesterday during your stream, sadly. But I was watching. Just didn't have audio most of the time. What's your favorite aria? I like the. I really like pumpkin pie too. I guess Thanksgiving. The bunnies have milk in them if you make them with milk in them. You just gotta find ones that don't. I really like pumpkin pie too. I really like pumpkin pie. Also, probably my favorite dessert in general is probably gonna be vegan cheesecake. I know, what did I just say? Vegan cheesecake, but it's good. I don't know what they're doing with it, but it exists and it's good. Cadbury egg, that's your favorite? Peach cobbler, but I love Christmas baked goods. Like apple fritters, stuff like that. Peach cobbler's good. Peach cobbler's good. Pillsbury cookies. Pillsbury Doughboy? I can't really picture it. Like they got chocolate chip and stuff like that. All right, let's do some handstands with a little Halloween or Christmas stuff. Oh, the Cadbury egg. Aren't the dessert eggs with things inside of them? Aren't they illegal? Are they illegal? Let me move this bench out of the way. Pillsbury cookie. They're painted. Okay. I'll look it up in a second. Too early. I'm getting it all wrong. Narwhal, it's different up here, man. It's different. When you're streaming, bro, it's different up here. It's different up here. What to do at Double A? It's too early for Halloween talk. Yeah, I feel like you're not allowed to talk about the holiday until it's the month of the holiday. Because most of the holidays are at the end of the month, right? So it's like, okay, you got me. You're not wrong, but then again, I'm kind of always high, right? That's kind of the default state. Kind of working out for me a little bit, kind of, sometimes. Is different up here? Yeah, cool with that. Cool with that. I need to, let me put that on I need to put that on a t-shirt. It's time to start Midnight Mushroom merch. I don't know. The month is yeah, I feel like you can't talk about the holiday until like 30 days in. 30 days out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's my rule. 30 days out. I just unlocked my phone and I see uterus eviction day, Tina. Thank you. Thanks. I just got reminded of that. Thank you. All right, let's see. Will my chat work while I'm upside down? Halloween is an overrated holiday. I thought it was a little overrated as a kid. I thought it was a little overrated as a kid because I was like, I can just get candy anytime. You know? I can just get candy anytime, right? That was my thought. I was like, why am I going to this stranger's house to get candy when, because I don't know, I wasn't eating tons of candy when I was a kid, but like every time I asked for candy, I'd get it, right? But when you get the cool costume, but we didn't have social media. I didn't have social media to Aura Farm too. You felt the same about Halloween? Yeah, I guess. I grew up in a place where the weather is very similar all the time. You get what I'm saying? I remember one year I was a Power Ranger and I had like the mask, and like I had the mask and there was like no slits in the mask, so there was no air coming in and out. So my face was just sweating. And I was just, like, the condensation from my breath was just going. I was like, bro, this is gross. And I was like, man, I don't want to put a mask on ever again. For, like a mask without any kind of ventilation or something. Just celebrate my birthday. When's your birthday, Double A? I can't do the timer, so I'm just gonna have to sit here. You turned your living room into a vampire bar? What do you mean by that? Oh. Hi, John. What do you mean by that? Oh, guys, my legs, they're together. Guys, my legs are together. Do you see? My legs are together. They're getting closer together. It almost feels natural. You know how awkward it is to do handstands with my legs together my whole life? And then have to come down here and do my handstands like this? It's not fun. That handstand looks good though. Thigh meat. I'm all out of breath. I'm really out of breath today, guys. I don't know what it is. 26th, May 95. I'll remember that. Let me put that on my list of birthdays. My list of birthdays. Don't forget, Naj's birthday is the 13th. Don't forget. Get your birthday present now. What did you say it was? What did you say it was? You said it was May 26th. 526. Okay. Nice. Soak him in. Oh, you just hit 30, huh? Uh-oh, that's creeping up on me. That's creeping up on me. The sunglasses make me look younger. Bro, I don't have any wrinkles, bro. I've been consistent with the sunscreen since 21. What's up, Harry G? What it do? I've been consistent with the sunscreen since 21, and I got the I've been on that retinol, bro. Retinol is the fountain of youth. Getting my sleep and water in, you know? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. But I appreciate it. So I'm in a hot tub. Move country, that's stressful. Get a daughter, that's stressful. I feel 30. But I mean, have you done any cool calisthenics? Guys, if you don't know, AA certified calisthenics baller. He can do handstand push-ups. He's got a straddle planche. What's that noise? Whatever. Here's some kind of hissing noise. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Staying in shape. Yeah, whatever you gotta do to show up, right? That's you just gotta show up if you're dad. And if you want to show up, you gotta be in shape. Masquerade ball scene from Van Helsing, and I always wanted a party like that. I've never done one of those before. I've never done one of those before. Like a party with some kind of active event that everybody. That's fun, especially for like the introverts like me, you know, because it makes you interact and it I guess breaks that barrier. Fly in. What if one day we have a Halloween party, the big ball event? Yeah. I've never done one of those. Like phrasing. I've never done. That does sound fun. That does sound really fun. You'd ball? Yeah. See. I'd ball. Posted pics in Discord. Crystal and silver plates and stuff. It was fun. He will never be balling. That cancels you out. We'll figure something out. We'll get you out here. Posted pics in Discord. Let's show this off. I don't see it. Your Discord? Where is it? Oh, you'll post them in mine in a few. Naj posted ball pics. Phrasing, y'all. I gotta do another handstand, don't I? I gotta do another handstand, and then I'm gonna do some pike pops, and then we're gonna do some pike press to handstands, okay? We can do some pike press to handstand. Other than feeling really sore, like structurally, guys, I do feel pretty good. I do feel pretty good, and that's exciting. I don't know. Slowly, I'm feeling like I'm turning into a machine. I've been a machine twice in my life. 17 years old and 21 years old. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can get 3 in a row. Three. I don't know. Clank. Nah. I'm serious. If you really are balling, bro, you turn into a machine, bro. I'm telling you. It's hard to explain, but it's just like when you become a machine, you can just do anything, and then the next day you're just fine. Tesla robot avatar and join with VR. Nah, you can just get that Neuralink. and you can experience it from the comfort of your home. Okay. 330 pounds. You ran a 7-minute, 30-second mile at 330 pounds? How are you alive? Soon. Oh God, oh God, oh God, okay. I will. How are you alive? Oh, no, guys, go. We're good. We're good. What do you think of that straight line, y'all? Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that stuff scares me. That stuff just scares me. Putting a chip in your brain? That stuff scares me. Offensive line? Football. I'm getting football. Yeah, I'm not. Didn't it kill like every single animal they tested it on? Like every single one? Every single one? Most of them? Tragic. Okay. Let me put these ankle weights on so I can get a little warmed up. Imagine prime Kevin Levrone pulling up to see his son. I don't understand the reference. Who is Kevin Levrone? And who I don't understand. LeBron James. Is this I assume, yeah, some kind of fitness, you know, influencer or fitness, you know, bodybuilder, strongman or something. All right. The point of lifting is to make it obvious how mentally ill you are, not normally sports ball. I like lifting because it's fun. Other than squats, I don't know why I squat. I don't enjoy it. But I like lifting because it's fun, and I like doing calisthenics because it's really fun accomplishing strength moves. You know, feeling strong is very addictive, very addicting. Feeling strong is really nice. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean by Liver King being fake? All right, we're gonna do 12 weighted L pops. Oh, why is my pec cramping on this? Oh, why is my pec cramping doing this? I don't like that. Why would you think they'll make a movie about them, right? Lifting can be fun once I'm into it, but the idea of lifting weights is more. Yeah, well, I like strength, but I do generally feel like I like calisthenics a little bit more than weightlifting, to be honest. It's fun accomplishing these skills, right? And I think it's a little bit more rare, right? AI generated? I don't know. Like, I mean, there's a lot more AI influencers out there. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I feel like when people are okay, I've been getting, like, unironically been getting steroid allegations since Little League. You know? So, like, when I look at somebody's physique, I'm not always gonna scream steroids, but everything else about Liver King, you know, looking incredibly old for his age, you know, I feel like everybody, maybe it's him always eating meat, but I feel like steroid users are always like really red, right? And then I guess a little bit of hair loss. Oh yeah, I mean, you could tell, obviously, before, like, you could tell before he got outed, right? How you doing though, Swashy B? I've been doing my Swashy B's every day, every single day. When you use steroid, well, I don't know, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised because, you know, there's definitely a lot of steroid users that don't look great. You know, you pay. Is he still accepting payments? Okay, I got to do another one of these, and hopefully my pec doesn't cramp here. It's usually the huge traps. Yeah, huge traps is one, and it's the cap shoulders, but physique alone, I'm not always gonna call somebody out. I need like a few things, like it's got to be physique and I don't know, skin and anger and hair and redness, you know. Just like he's done 100 years of the Black Pearl. You plan to do some workouts with the Swashy Bs? Yeah, I like them. And they're really important. For, like, it really is helpful for that, it's really important for that, scapula health. What's up, Chicky Poo? Good morning. Hi, John. Yeah, Swoltrol was here earlier, and he was like, the first one was free. But I don't know. I think we're gonna get 3 out of 3. How you doing, Chicky Poo? How's the handstands going? I'm gonna do some planche pops, or not planche pops, some pike pops real quick. Let's see. 8, 9. Oh, there we go. All right, let's get this off. Yeah, I don't. As somebody who has been accused a lot, I don't like to automatically go to that guy's on steroids just by looking at their physique alone, unless it's like ridiculous. I'm ripped, but there are some flaws when you see my physique versus that of somebody who takes steroids. The way some folks look, yeah. No, I feel you. Body type wise. Yeah, Shreddy looks great. I saw him in person. Shreddy looks amazing. Let's do some pike press and handstands, y'all. You know, I'm gonna probably do a couple sets of 3, and it's only been until very recently that I've actually I can do the pike press with no problem at this point, but getting back down into the L sit has been tough, you know. So that's why we did those L pops, so we can get that. I believe it's some hip flexor and some lower core, so we can really get that crunch in. So my goal is to, I guess, fold myself in half while my shoulders, while my body is still up and down, and then use that momentum, right? Your shoulders feeling a little sore? How did that happen? You just been working really hard? Yeah, I can't get ripped very easily, you know? And I also feel like I remember, I don't know, I feel like I store fat pretty interesting, because when I was like at my leanest, I feel like you could see all the shoulder striations. I feel like you can even see the split of the bicep heads, but I still didn't look super lean in the abs, you know? Let's watch it. Yep. There we go. That felt good. Please clap. Thank you very much. Not sure, man. I saw your physique again 2 to 3 days ago, and it was like, woo. I'm so out of breath, man. I'm so out of breath, bro. Yeah, Shreddy's looking great. I saw him in that tank top. Yeah, go say hi. Go say hi in your favorite streamer's stream, you know? I did make a sweeping assumption, so I need to dial that back. More saying that there are some that look like that overall, or I believe you can tell. Myostatin deficiency. Yeah, that's a... I had a barber that actually had that. My old barber, when I lived in the East Bay, he actually had that. He was jacked, and he didn't really work out that much. I appreciate you, brother, but your before video, you already looked... Hi, Merg. How you doing, Merg? Yeah, Shreddy is looking great. Shreddy's looking great. I'm really happy. What, 27 days out now, Shreddy? I do want to go to Shreddy's bodybuilding competition. I do want to make that work. That's some genuine specimens, yeah. Yeah, and you can just, they're just crazy like that, you know? You'd be surprised what the human body is capable of, you know? All right, let me talk about those press handstands I did real quick. I know those look good. The way up, guys, the way up is feeling really easy, but I don't know if you noticed on the way down, like I'm slightly splitting my legs apart, like my toes are together. I'm slightly splitting my toes apart so that I can make it in. I'm still, Tina yesterday said I had the strongest core on Twitch. Thank you very much, Tina. That was really nice of you. But in my opinion, my core is very weak. And I always tell you guys, I'd probably have a better planche. I can do a straight planche. But the limiting factor in pretty much everything I do in calisthenics right now is my core. So something to think about. And I don't know. I think core is something that can be done every day, and I might need to change my approach. You know, a lot of people will say, and before I do this, I guess we'll talk. A lot of people will say, Shreddy is up there, core strength, yeah. Shreddy's up there. I'm not comfortable accepting that title that Tina gave me just yet. But you know, a lot of, I guess the scientific lifters would be like, treat your core like, you know, any other muscle, and progressive overload, and you know, crunch with weights. But all of my core strength came from, you know, just doing stuff on the rings. But it was a lot of high rep stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of high rep stuff. So, I know that works, but is weighted stuff more efficient? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Influencers. Yeah. Okay. Let's do another set of 3 here. Oh. That third one was tough. Whew. That third one was not easy. We're gonna do one more set of 3 of those. It may depend on the person. Weighted stuff is always more efficient for brute strength, yeah. So I don't know. I do. Maybe I'll get that weighted vest. Claps. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Work on form and hits every muscle. Maybe I'll get the weighted vest and do a lot of planking stuff. We'll see. Depending on the person. Yeah. High reps to practice form. Yeah. And we're going to talk about that, guys, in a minute, because I'm probably going to do them a little later today. But I actually, you know how I've been doing my shreddy ups and I've been using the barbell, and I was like, if I put it up high, it's going to be too much tension. It's actually not. So for my shreddy ups, I've been thinking it's time to do a lot of high rep work, just to get really efficient at the movement and really understand the movement. But we'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. Your core is really strong. Shreddy, have you ever, after your competition, guys, it is really humid today. I'm like kind of dripping here. That's why I keep rubbing. It's pretty humid today. And I live in California where it doesn't get humid, so I'm not used to it. They just never done calisthenics, yeah. I actually, when I was a gymnast, when I was in college, when the Raiders were still in Oakland, there'd be a lot of Raider players that would come and train at our gym. And I actually wrote a wide receiver for the Raiders. He's out of the league now, but I wrote like a core training plan for him. That was pretty cool. And he said, my warm-up is more difficult than anything he does. So that's how hard gymnastics is. An NFL player said that. Front lever, back lever, straddle planche, V-sit. Yeah, the V-sit is crazy. V-sit is pretty, that's probably, I'm kind of most impressed by the V-sit there. And your front, I saw you do front lever to muscle up. That was pretty crazy. That was probably, I think that's probably the most impressive thing I've seen somebody with no gymnastics training background do. Or even the front lever muscle up was crazy. And that's why Double A is a certified baller. I'm doing hanging knee crunches for the first time in a while. Those feel awesome. Hanging upside down, hanging knee crunches? You're hanging from the bar from your knees and trying to, you'll share a pretty V-sit? Okay. And I think Naj said she was gonna post something in there too. So we'll look at both of them in a second. Well, I'm gonna do this third set. Pull up position. Oh, knees to the chest. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on. I used to have to do a billion of these, and I might bring them back. I don't know, gymnasts are really strong, and like everything points to, increasing weight, but everything I did, guys, there was just a lot of high rep work. Let me see if I can move this bench out of the way. But I used to do a ton of these growing up, mostly with something to stop movement. So like usually it would just be a wall here with your back against, but a lot of leg lift stuff like that. Maybe I got to bring those back. That felt pretty good. Maybe I got to bring those back. But a lot of leg lifts. Usually it would be like a dead hang with your back, and you would like use your upper back. Underhand chin-ups with legs outward. Like reverse planks. Oh, okay, like that. Interesting. I had to do a lot of those for pommel horse work. And speaking of pommel horse, it might be time to give the planche another try. Or not the planche, the flare another try, right? Underhanded chin-ups with the legs outward. Tendonitis. Somebody remind me what is actually tendonitis? It's just like, is it a very, very small sprain? Or what exactly is tendonitis? Or just inflammation? Yeah. How old are you, John? And you don't have to dox yourself if you don't want to. But how old are you? Okay, let's check out the 31. We're getting up there, bro. We're getting up there. All right, let's watch the man himself, Double A. Ooh, and he's got the braids. He's got the braids. All right, let's check it out. This is a certified baller in the chat. Let's see what he's got. Yep. Oh my goodness. How far he's leaning back. And he hit the planche. Look at that. Planche push up, handstand. Yeah. Dude's balling. Dude is balling. Dude is balling. How old is that? Can I talk? You're 32 in November. We gotta take care of ourselves, you know. We're not spring chickens anymore. We gotta take care of ourselves. That's dope. Are you doing some calisthenics too, Splashy B? And you know what? It's from 2023. I can still do it good, but just no clips. Yeah. Once you do it the first time, it's like, I've already done this. Do I need to clip it again? Yeah, he's really dope. He's very strong. Are you ever gonna stream calisthenics? Double A? Double A streams, and he does, you know, he makes video games and does you know, video editing streams, but I'd definitely tune in for some calisthenics streams. Now, can I talk about your handstand push-up again? I was saying earlier, guys, right? I was saying earlier that I was thinking about getting a weighted vest and training towards and hopefully earning the world record handstand push-up. I know it's crazy to say, but I mean, I used to be able to do F skills on the rings. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching everybody do their handstand push-ups, and they're going so wide, and they're doing this, right? Well, why are we not bouncing the elbows off our body? You guys see me do my handstand push-ups, right? I keep my elbows close, and I literally just bounce. I think Tina found it, and it was 100 weighted, 128 extra pounds. Like I feel like I can probably, and I haven't been doing handstand push-ups for long, right? Because I've been streaming for, I don't know, 4.5 months. 3 of those months I wasn't even doing handstand push-ups because my shoulder hurt, right? But I'm watching everybody do their handstand push-ups, and I'm watching everybody do their planches. Why are we not taking advantage? Bro, jam your elbows into your body and bounce. I'm confused, y'all. Watch. Why are we going so wide? Like technique is so important, and I always tell people, and if I was coaching, you know, and I'm trying to get my teammates to be strong, right? It's all about technique. You can be strong as hell, but not be able to do things on the rings because it's technique. Watch. You got to keep the elbows together. And you see that? You see that bounce? Y'all see that? What I'm talking about? I don't know. I don't. Like Tina sent the video, and the guy's like this wide, and he's like, ugh. Can you do 100 triceps? I can do unlimited tricep dips. I can do unlimited. I'm not even kidding. just like this, bro. I probably could do Dude, when I was a child, because my first competitive season of gymnastics, I started when I was 5 years old, right? That's how old you got to be for your first season. 5 years old, or that's the youngest you could be. Yeah. And I remember I remember doing 30 pull-ups at 6. I don't remember my dip number. Yeah. I don't know. And I'm like, we gotta use our leverages, guys. I'm pretty confused. But I'm gonna get the weighted vest and I'm gonna train for it. And I mean, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm gonna eat my words, but I feel like, again, what's it all about, right? Finding ways to come down here and enjoy yourself. You gotta find goals that you can work towards and enjoy yourself. And that's my only fitness goal. Definitely stronger than me pound for pound. I've been doing it for a long time, you know? I've been doing it for a really long time. We did our pike presses. I don't want to do max handstand holds. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of sick of doing max handstand holds. They're just really, really tiring. And tomorrow we'll do the overhead pressing. I did the press to handstands. I did the planche, or I did the pike pops, right? Strongest area is the back, but you also have strong triceps. Yeah, I think ultimately my lats at my peak were my strongest muscle. What makes you think they're weak? What makes you think they're weak? Create a dashboard. It's time to wake this cat up. I think it's time to get up on the cat cam. They pop on lat raises. Oh, he's like, what? Ah, get a cat, y'all. Oh, it is full. There's 11 right now. Okay. They pop on the lat raises. You know, what do I want to do at this point? It's Tuesday. Should I do some lat raise? Yeah. Good. I like the idea of doing some lat raises. I'm gonna do some lat raises because I want some bigger shoulders. I think. Well, I mean, if you do enough planges and I don't believe you that your shoulders are weak. I don't believe you. Stefan, thank you for the bit. I don't believe you. I just literally saw you do a V-sit. But I guess, I don't know. Whatever you gotta do, if you gotta convince yourself that you're weak for the pursuit of strength, then I respect it. But let me do a few sets. Planche doesn't go above shoulder level, but the V-sit, I feel like L-sit and V-sit really get the side delts. I think the V-sit gets, because I feel like the V-sit gets the side delts, no? And L-sit, right? Like I feel like every time I do the press and I'm doing the L-sit, I feel it here. Front delt. Yeah, well, 3 delt heads, right? But of course your front delt is monster. Ooh, I need to go up on weight in this soon. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. That feels good. If I want wide shoulders, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. I just realized I gotta send a really fast message real quick. If you don't mind. Where is it? How much weight is that? That's just 22, Sashi B. That's just 22, but I always try, I do them with straight arms, and I try to always extend my wrist. I don't know, I'm a straight arm truther. I am a straight arm truther. But it's nothing crazy. Let me send this message. Is that heavy? Is that heavy? Probably do 4 sets of 12 of these. Because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like people do them. That's like my max. I feel like people do them with the bent arms, right? And they just really load up the weight. No? 10 kilograms, I doubt I get 10 reps. But I also have like 50 pounds on you, right? So you have to do bent arms. I don't know. I'm a straight arm truther. I'm a straight arm truther. And I'm slowly becoming a backwards bent wrist truther. Right? Just a beast. I was watching my bench yesterday and I was really like this. I was like really, and it makes sense because, right, in gymnastics, bent wrists is a deduction. It allows you to get more tension, right? So if I ever do eventually show you guys me doing gymnastics, you're gonna see me with open hands because it indicates to the judge that your wrists are not bent, you know? But a lot of people, I tell you guys that in iron cross you're not pushing down against gravity. You're actually trying to go as far out as possible. Like you're trying to extend your arms as much as possible and create like tension this way. So you'll see a lot of people, and I tell you, it's all about technique, right? Like you'll see a lot of people in gymnastics that don't look strong, but they're doing strong exercises because of their technique. So you'll see some people doing iron cross and it looks like this. And because that extended wrist is gonna give you a little extra tension, you know? Put the clip in fitness, let me see. Let's see. Iron cross training. How about that? Ooh. Look at that. There you go. Oh, the pole too. Hell yeah. He's strong as hell. He is so strong. We got one more? Dang. That's how you earn strength right there. Oh! Jump scare. Zam. Trying to be like lean like you. I do have it's got a support on your wrist. I do actually have a pair of those. I do actually have a pair of those right here. Cross trainer. And I actually right here. And I actually put it on there and I tried to hang from it. Yeah, they're pretty good. I tried to hang from it and I was just not hanging. I did a support and I was like, this is the hardest thing. This is the hardest thing. How was I balling this hard? Let me do another set. Let me do some more sets of these real quick. Public gyms have them. Yeah. Right. So like I said, guys, if you want to do an iron cross, you need a lot of tension. Oh no, ad break. If you want to hear my iron cross, you gotta subscribe, I guess. But what you want to do is try to push out as far as you can with your hands, and then pull in with your lats at the same time. So, like if you want to create tension, you have to both push and pull at the same time. So push, pull, or actually pull, push, one or the other, in that order. And then you too can get an iron cross. Welcome back from ad break. Watch me hit this set. Yeah, well, yeah. The chest is gonna come in, of course. 7. It's not. You're supposed to. That's tough. You're supposed to, right? Because it's you push out and then you pull in with your chest and then you squeeze your chest or you push out through your fingertips You pull in through your lats, and then you push down with your chest. Those are your 3 cues. If you want an iron cross, if you want to really ball. If you want to really ball. No, it looks great. Yeah, go follow Double A. Hey, appreciate you coming in, Swashy B. It's good to see you. Appreciate your influence. I do my Swashy Bs every day. Every single day. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you next time. All right, we're gonna do one more of those, and then guys, I want to do some planche stuff, right? I want to do some planche stuff. I told you Tuesdays are the day for, right? We do heavy planche stuff Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then Tuesdays and Saturdays we do light stuff to make sure the elbows and the shoulders can handle the increased stress, and also get the really get that mind muscle connection down and get very efficient at doing the movement. So we are going to be doing, and it may take a second, but we are going to be setting up the shreddy ups on the higher bar, and they should be a significant degree easy. And I've told you guys that well, I didn't tell you guys. I feel like the shreddy ups that I've been doing with the bar on the barbell a little bit lower, I feel like they're a little bit out of reach for me. They're just slightly too difficult that I don't have 100% perfect form. If my form isn't, I come over here and I'm watching, I'm like, oh, this one, my feet came up too early. This one, I did this one. My form needs to be 100% locked in, or I'm just gonna be wasting time doing the movement incorrectly, right? So we're gonna take a step back today, especially because it's Tuesday, but we're gonna take a huge step back and really do this with as much assistance as possible. If we gotta go weightless, we gotta go weightless, right? If we gotta jump into a swimming pool and do them in the swimming pool weightless, then that's just how it's gonna be, because we have to lock down this form perfectly. Because you can waste a whole bunch of time doing the movement incorrectly. And I think it's time to hot tub. Okay. Hot tub stream. Hot tub. Yeah, you're right. I mentioned water and nausea right there. Let me do one more set of these real quick. Let me do one more set of these, and then we're gonna go set up our shreddy ups. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, on that set, I kind of felt like I was throwing it and relaxing. I realized about halfway through that I need to be a little bit controlled. I don't want to throw it up. I want to be nice and controlled and hold it up top for momentary and then control it on the way down. Right? Since that's bodybuilding and not an actual like strength exercise, strength goal, we do it nice and controlled. If I'm doing a calisthenics skill, just eat it, bro. But for bodybuilding like that, you gotta be nice and controlled. All right, I'm happy with those. Let's go set up this band situation over here so that we can do, I honestly even feel like the Shreddy Prince Juniors, maybe a little bit too much. I don't really want to tire my triceps out too much for tomorrow. And so that's why we're gonna keep it nice and easy, right? Calisthenics. Wait. Calisthenics, I mean. You can, did I miss a message? Yeah, well, yeah, you gotta be controlled, but I mean, like I said, right? If I'm doing a Maltese push planned, I'm not gonna push at the same speed. Like I'm really gonna like start off as fast as you can, you know? You're not gonna speed up on the way up, I guess, you know? All right, let's get these bands here. And I'm wondering, should I put it on this one or this one? Because I was doing it here before. I'll do it on the back one here. I'll do it on the back one. Control but explosive, yeah. Yeah, you can't be, you're gonna get deducted if you're bouncing around, you know? All right, let's get these bands up. So, after stream yesterday, I tried it with the purple, and it was like the equivalent difficulty of all of the bands before. So I already know all the bands is gonna be too much. So we're probably gonna have to find a good combination to two bands here. So it's gonna may take me a second to figure it out, but we're figuring things out in real time. Real time. And number 3, oops. What did I do? Oh, I gotta put this one on this side. Try to make it a little bit more even. I think what I'm gonna try to do first is purple and red and see how that is. But what I need to be doing, right? Not only do I need to be doing my shreddy ups, I need to be practicing that planche hold. And just doing a lot of visualization of the planche, and I really feel like I gotta rotate the hands a little bit more forward. Rotate them this way, right? A little bit more, not all the way forward, not because before I was like this. And if you want to create tension, like I always say, yeah, spin. You got to put your hands down and spin your hands this way. So I need to find a comfortable spot to do that. Because I need to think about spinning the hands for technique wise and shoulder safety wise. All right, we got all our bands here. Let's get this out of the way. And let's just start balling. So again, we're gonna try purple and red first and see how that goes. Purple and red first and see how that goes. So, I think what we're probably gonna do, just one push up, just one minor hold, right? But today is the kind of day to be holding flanges with you know, less effort but long time. Let's see how this assistant feels. Let me put my microphone on my back. Let's see. Let's get on the ground and see how much. Can I even get my hips to the ground? Ooh, that's too much. That might be a little bit too much. I felt like purple was too little, but purple and red is too much. Maybe black and red? Maybe black and red? Let's try that. We're learning in real time here what works. Black, I think black and red would work. Can I get my hips to the ground without feeling like it's gonna slice through my body? No. Not really. Not really, but maybe I can... Nope. Nope, that's not enough. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just, maybe the purple band just worked. Maybe the purple band... It'd be kind of bummy. I thought this would work, but maybe this is too high. Maybe this is too much tension. It's a really fine line. Maybe I gotta use these? Maybe I gotta use these? I'm not sure. All right, let me just give the purple a try, because from what I remember, I was able to do the purple and just lay down on the purple band. And the purple band feels right. Purple and yellow, maybe? Purple and red was too much, and purple is just not enough. Purple and yellow, maybe? I can see. I can get my hips here, right? But what's the point if I can just use all the bands for the other one? Maybe you know what I could also do? I could also, I guess, put the purple band on this high one, but also put the barbell and put the other bands on the barbell. Maybe I can try that. But hold on, let me do one shreddy. Let me do one shreddy real quick. Shreddy up and see how it feels. Okay, I gotta move my hand. And what I also need to be focusing on, right? You see that? I need to get, like, I'm pushing like this sometimes, and I'm realizing again, we gotta pin these elbows against our body here. Yeah, and see, that's not enough. That's not enough. My shoulder didn't hurt doing that, but that's not enough. All right, the last thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try purple and yellow. I'm gonna try purple and yellow because black and red felt too much. Purple doesn't feel enough. So the only thing left to try is purple and yellow. And if this doesn't go well, then I gotta bring the barbell. Maybe I gotta bring the barbell over. Or maybe I'm just tired from yesterday. I don't know. Lots of things going through my brain right now. All right, let's try purple and yellow. And you know what also I'm realizing? You see, the black and red, you see how much lower the purple lowers? You see how much lower the purple is than the other bands? Are they being stretched out? Maybe that's why the purple feels a little too easy and the black and red feel a little not easy. I don't know. Let's try purple and yellow. I call it shroom learning. Let's try this. Purple and yellow. Okay. I feel a little bit more tension now. Yeah, I think this is good right here. All right, hands in the right position, right? Elbows against the lats, and this is good. 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 I still feel like the push-up is easy. Shreddy uppies. I feel like the push-up was easy, but the planche is still tough. Push-up is easy, but the planche was still pretty tough. Let's take a look. Or maybe I was just being soft. Maybe I was just being soft and not I'm just trying to hold it. Maybe I was just pre-flinching. Whoa. A lot of kick bots today. Hold on. Ban all these messages. Hold on. Actually, let me go back and I'll start the video while I'm banning these. Oh, look at my tummy. But you know what felt really good about this? Zero shoulder strain. Zero. And it's all because I'm actually focusing on that cue again of really trying to pin these elbows against my body. And really trying to spin my hands to spin my shoulders, right? So let's check this out. Okay, so that first one. So you want to know why that first one? You notice every time I seem to get tripped up doing these, it's because I need to be, I talk to you guys, I need to be leading with the feet, like the back of the kneecaps, I guess the calf or the heels, right? Let me watch them again. Watch the first one and see what comes off the ground first, and then watch the rest of them. Now, when I wanted to get the Maltese push planche, they always told me, right? And this is very similar to that. It's just with bent arms. The big boys, they would always tell me, you want to lean, you want to fall forward and then push. So you want to fall forward to where your feet come up, right? And then you want to push your upper body to become level with your feet. So if you do it right and you do it quick enough, it will be up like a straight line, but it's two movements, but it's two quick movements, right? So it's up push, right? Up push. Y'all feel me? So that's why the Shreddy Prince Juniors are probably really important. And I mean, I think the best way to practice for me is just get the feet off the ground first. Okay? So let's watch that first one together and see where it went wrong, right? Like the first thing that comes off the ground on this first one is my butt. You see that? You see that? Cause if I don't like, it's hard to get into the plunge. I tell you guys, like I'm trying to extend my arms and lean forward. It's hard to get that lean forward if your feet aren't the first thing that come off. So that's gonna be my focus. It's not gonna look as like I want it to be a perfect up and down, but we're not balling enough for that. So we have to do it this way first. But this is much better than the other one, and I feel like I got to do it with the purple and yellow. Moving forward, yeah. See, this is better. This is better. Okay. I want today to be a little bit more about holds. Than it is presses, because today's not really a chest and tricep day, right? You know, we push max benches Mondays and Fridays, right? And then tomorrow we're going to be doing a whole bunch of handstand push-up strength. Today is more about planche holds, right? Like I said. So I'm gonna try one more of those, just hold with the bands here. And if it's not significantly like easy, right? Maybe I'll try to get a third band. Maybe I'll try to get another band and maybe not go all the way to the ground. Like I don't. Maybe I'll just lean into it. But if it's not gonna go well, then we may have to do just do our planches with our feet on this and lean super far forward. So. I did purple and yellow. I may just try to do, I don't really like the idea of just leaning into it, but that may be our only option here. So I'm gonna try these three. And I'm not gonna be able to get my hips all the way to the ground, right? Get this dust bunny out of here. If I can get my hands right here. What I'm trying to do right now is have my thumbs about 90 degrees. That's I think, I used to have them at about 180 degrees, but now I'm trying to have them at 90 degrees. Yeah. Yep. And I feel like I can lean into it. I'm gonna use all the bands. We're gonna watch that real quick. We're gonna do all the bands. We're gonna add the black band. Make it even easier. And then we're just gonna try to hang out in that position a long time. I feel a little not strain. I feel a good feeling in the bicep pit. I feel good things in the bicep pit. And I'm sure if you want mega biceps, guys, I'm telling you, straight arm stuff. Bro bigger than me and has healthier poops. A lot of fiber. I'd never give workout advice in seriousness. Yeah, I don't have any certifications other than balling super hard for 2 decades. I don't have any certifications other than straight balling. That's my certification. How you doing, Arkansas? How you been? Ooh, that's looking extra crispy, y'all. That looks good. Okay, I'm gonna have some dummy biceps by the time I can hold this. I'm gonna have some insane biceps by the time I can hold this. But we're gonna do all of our. Yep. See, there we go. All right, let me get all the bands on there, and then I think we've figured this out. I can just lean into it. I guess I was just a little afraid to lean into it because I was afraid. I just kind of felt like leaning into it would hurt my shoulder, but it's not. We feel great today. And the shreddy ups felt good because I'm really focusing on keeping everything close, you know? Keeping everything close. How's your you've been balling recently, Arkansas? Making music? Working out super hard? What's the deal? You been balling? Let me take a bite of this Aloha bar. I think Aloha bar probably the best vegan protein bar. Is it a protein bar? 14 grams of protein. What's the rule, right? More protein than sugar for it to be a protein bar. Is that true? Is that a good rule of thumb? iPhone 17 is out. Oh, is that the announcement from today? No, I've been using Samsungs. I got a Samsung, like a low end Samsung, just to try it out, and I'm not switching back. I got the low end Samsung like 3 years ago. It hasn't slowed down. The battery is still balling. I can put multiple apps at once. And especially now that Apple finally allowed RCS, now I can send, videos to people. Now I can send my cat I could before, just upload a link to Samsung Cloud or whatever and send it. But no. No more iPhones for me. I don't get it. I'm happy with the little $200 Samsung. Camera's nice. Doesn't feel like it's slowing down. Are you getting it? How much is it? How much is the iPhone 17? How much iPhone 17 price? They got to start over again. I think iPhone's got to start over from 1. They got to start over from 1. We're at 17. You gonna trade your 7? Yeah, you're 13 or you're 17. How much is it? iPhone 17 Air. iPhone 17 starting at $800. I don't know, bro. I guess I'm pretty frugal, right? I'm a pretty frugal guy. I can't justify that. I don't know. That just scares me. That's a lot of money. That's like 400 pounds of lentils right there. That's a lot of mushroom powder. Okay. Let's get back to balling. I don't wanna poopy on Apple too much, but I think it was the iPhone 15, right? I feel like every year they'd have an advertisement that was pretty good. There was one iPhone, all they advertised was it's made with titanium. This one is made with titanium. Okay. And Apple has been caught and sued several times for planned obsolescence. This is true. This is true. They slow your phone down. All right, last. Let's do this max plunge hold. I said last, but I don't know if it's gonna be last. We're gonna do all the bands, make it nice and easy. We're just gonna hang out in this position for a while. We're just gonna hang out in this position for a while and just feel good. Feel good about ourselves. Feel light. Lean into it, right? Get the elbows. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good right here. This is it. Yep. Come on. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Okay. A little achiness when I'm done, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the position. I could find it when it was just 3 bands, but I couldn't find that. They also brick third-party accessory makers. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Also, I couldn't find that position. Couldn't find it. Let's see. And I wasn't counting because I couldn't find it, like I said. Come on, bro. Why am I so slow? Okay. One thing look how much higher my hips are than everything else. Look how much higher my hips are. Yeah, well, I kind of figured it out there at the end. But now that I think about it, I was a little lazy with the core. And I'm not going to say that's okay, but we know the core is strong enough to actually do it, right? They release software updates that make non-Apple licensed accessories not work anymore. Accessories, all I can think about are physical accessories, like software. Can you give me an example? Can you give me an example? All right, this is fine. And I'm watching over here. Actually, I'm gonna move that real quick. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna move that real quick so I can actually see my line. But the hips are a little high, and I gotta focus on what do I say? What do I say? I gotta bring the belly button into the nostrils. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to think. Keep the lower back round. That's my cue. Ooh, my stomach feels a little odd. Oh my god, look at him. My Apple Watch got a software update a couple weeks ago and made one of my chargers for it. Oh. Interesting. So they are nuking. Wow. I didn't actually know you could do that. Chargers for it malfunction. OEM charger. So that's like an easy way for Apple, cause I guess people are not gonna make the connection that, like, they'll just think that the device is becoming faulty and it's time to upgrade, huh? Predatory. Correct. And it did work before, but now it doesn't. Interesting. I don't know. I like my $200 phone. I'm gonna be sticking with it. I don't need anything crazy. What am I doing? Just browsing social media, making phone calls, sending a few texts, right? I don't need anything crazy. Smartwatch seems cool though. I can like count calories, or, you know. Smartwatch seems cool. Let's do that again. Let's do it again. The chest. I have a little chest pump going. And it makes sense, you know, because I used to be doing my planches like this, but now, right, this external rotation position, I have a ton of strength from the reverse grip bench, right? I feel a nice little upper chest pump. And like I said, that's part of the reason why I started the flat bench, because I feel like I'm gonna get enough upper chest strength from these shreddy ups and planche holds. You're having this spasm on your rib cage. Like, does it feel like, that sucks? Does it feel like it's kind of bubbling a little bit? Like a little bubble, and it kind of goes away? Or, that's frustrating. Hi Jojo. What, where'd you go? Did everybody you know call you to say happy birthday? It's like jumping, twitching. It's a little frustrating. I feel like magnesium could kind of help in that situation, right? Isn't it usually like when you have those twitching things, it's like an electrolyte imbalance? Well, I may be making things up, but like, are you? I always feel like I've never been able to get sodium intake properly, you know, electrolytes properly. But how's your hydration and electrolytes going? I always feel like people, when I'd have those, people would tell me magnesium. I feel like that's what I remember. Work was calling. I saw some more girlies, another one of my work boyfriends, and he was happy to see me, or happy to see you, as he should. All right, let's do another one of these, and really try to find this position. What car is that? Hello, Gunfire. First time chatter. This is a 2011 BMW 328i. Probably need more water. It's a Supra. What's up, Gunfire? Let me do something cool just for Gunfire real quick. One cool little thing for Gunfire. But yeah, this is my car, 2011. It was a gift 10 years ago when I was 18. Thanks, Dad.
And it's got about $72,000 or $72,000, 72,000 miles on it. Is that a Supra? 72,000 miles on it. So I'm gonna run this thing into the ground. Do a flip. No, I'll do this for you though. I'll do two things for you. Ta-da! Ta-da! Please clap. Whoa, a lot of three first time chatters in a row. Did I miss a raid or something? That's strong. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I used to be a gymnast for 2 decades. But I've been retired for about 5 years. I started working out, I don't know, a little over a year ago again. Trying to enjoy myself. Get stronger. Right now though, it's Tuesday. And I'm doing some planche work right now. I'm doing it, wrong camera. I'm doing it with the assistants here. Timing belt needs doing, bro. What does that mean, outline? How do you build the butt? Yeah, squatting probably. Bulgarian split squats, probably a pretty good one. And weighted hip thrusts. I'd probably say those three. But I don't know. Not really, don't really have any certifications, right? I'm not a personal trainer. I don't really have any certifications. I just come down here and ball really hard. So I'm not really the best person to ask for advice. Are you shroomed up? You wish. What's up, John? Any tips for achieving hyper? Oh my gosh. No, I don't have any tips for that. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. No Johnson talks, please. No Johnson talks. That's your one warning, or you're gonna get out of here. Nah, it's cool. I can handle it. Let me do this planche. What is this? Is this Redneck's Revenge? Is this Redneck's Revenge? All right. Let's do the planche. Think so? See, that's why I was a little hesitant, you know? Oh, you know outline, John? That's why I'm a little hesitant, you know, Jojo? That's the reason. All right, let's get the hold. Been summoned. Okay. Let's do this planche here. See, this is the problem here a little bit. You see, like, I have to lean so far forward. Like, I feel like I need to turn, like, I don't want to turn my hands as far back. But if you notice, like, the back of my hand is coming off the ground. And I can't have that. I can't have that. The title is misleading. Not particularly. All right. Out. Get him out. Not today. Out. Let's watch the planche here. Let's watch this one. Cause I'm doing this lean forward, and I keep telling you guys, like, I want to rotate my hands a little bit more, but the back of my hand keeps coming off the ground. I'll show you guys here in a sec. And again, I'm still, oh, I'm a little blurry. I'm still It's hard to see, but you see it, like if you look really closely, you can see the back part of my palm come off the ground. Tina is in a good mood today. Thanks, Tina. Appreciate you. No, you don't come into my chat and tell people to chill. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Guys, this stream is about physical fitness and being strong and being disciplined. All right. Yeah, see, like you can. Oh, I'm not even showing you guys. Hold on, I gotta change my camera here. Not even showing you guys. My hands keep coming off the ground. Yo, can we get smiley winky face 1 2 3 out of here, please? Yeah, you see my hands popping. So it's like I don't. I already did it. Appreciate you. So I'm kind of account created yesterday and also a dummy. Yeah. I'm kind of. I thought my title was funny, right? Shroom sapien. You know, leaving humanity, like evolving. I thought it was funny. Is it a stability thing? Like, why so many? I don't know. Today is the day. Is it a stability thing? I don't really know, John. I'm kind of at a loss. I'm trying to. It's JoJo's. Your titles are always funny. I do really enjoy, and every time I write them, I like giggle a little bit. I'm like, this is gonna be a good one. I don't know, cause John, like I feel like the way my anatomy works, especially with super long arms and some long or some heavier legs, right? I really have to lean forward super far, and if my hands aren't pointed, if my fingers aren't pointed back, the hands are gonna come off, and that's I can't have that. But if my hands are rotated a little bit too much, then I really can't focus on that external rotation. So again, like I said, guys, I don't want to proceed with this until I have the form extra locked down. So again, we're gonna do a few more here, and again, we're just gonna keep trying to rotate the hands outwards, and hopefully I'm not all blurry. I'm not all, let me zoom in and zoom out. Let me zoom in and zoom out real quick. Or zoom out and zoom in. There we go. Appreciate you, Tina. Physical fitness, guys. Physical fitness. Shirt stays on. I don't really like talking about too much stuff like that. It's funny sometimes, but we gotta stay focused down here. What in the Tuesday? Bam, number 4. 4 for 4. Appreciate you, Tina. All right. Let's try this again. The band under here. It's gonna take me a second. We're gonna rotate these. We're gonna rotate these fingers out because I feel like I have to push through the fingers a little bit. They're not even following? Yeah. Well, it was 3 first-time chatters, right? Redneck's revenge. That's like, I don't know. Sometimes I worry about people like Redneck and retaliation. Like that's why I was a little hesitant, Sometimes I worry a little bit about retaliation. And sometimes, if I'm a little hesitant to share personal information about myself, guys, it's not about you. It's people like that, All right, let's get this plunge. Turn the fingers out a little bit more. Keep it nice and close. There it is. 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 I think that's the one. I think that's the one. That felt good. The chest traction felt great. The shoulders didn't hurt, and my core was nice and activated. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Out of breath. But anyway, guys, that one was really good. I really like that one. I really like that one. Dingus, don't. Wait, what did Naj say? Lol. Pro move, Tina is on a streak today. Run it all fast. Thank you so much, Tina. I really appreciate you. Trolls are wild and not even following. Sorry, friend. Yeah. Do that to avoid ban. John. I don't know. I think they just made a new account. Yeah. See? And I mean, one of the things I do remember. No. Nah. We can move on. Let's watch that. Let's watch that together. I still, maybe it's because it's a lot of assistance in the way it's working. What I need to pay attention is the angle of the band. I want the band to be nice and vertical, and maybe we're gonna watch it together. Maybe the band is kind of at an angle, which may be making the flange feel weird. No, it looks nice and vertical. We'll see. Hold on. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's check this out together. Like, I still feel like my fingers wanted to come up. You see that? Like, I still feel like my fingers wanted to come up a little bit. But I was really focused on the core, and I feel like I figured it out. But I don't know. I feel like I can do enough of these. I'm still not 100% certain about where I want my hand position to be on this, right? And I think what I also need to do, what I'm probably also going to need to do, maybe I'll just do one today real quick just to see how it feels. But we need to do planges with. We can't always do planges with the assistance around our waist. We're gonna have to do some planges with the assistance around our feet as well, right? So I'm gonna do one of these. See how it goes. This looks good. I'm gonna do one of those with our feet up on this mat here and see how it feels. I don't want to stress the body too much. This is why I've been on edge. Yeah. You know, this is why nothing really personal, guys, but this is why I don't go by my name, and this is why I don't share it, and this is why I'm just a little hesitant in general, right? My shirt matches JoJo's name. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right. Are we locked in? Yeah, we're locked in. All right. So we're gonna put our feet on these, and I think I'll do one little Shreddy Prince Jr. Don't you dare feel bad. Appreciate you. All right. Let's do this. Let's do one Shreddy up. So what I like to do to lock in on this position is, I do like how soft this is and how it has a little bit of give right here. And I'm not sure. Yeah. Appreciate you, JoJo. A whole lot. Thank you. I'm wondering. I'm not exactly sure if this is the perfect height for me, but it is what it is, and we're gonna see how it goes. So I like to start off here with my knees vertical, right? With my knee or my shins vertical, almost vertical, close to vertical, like this. You know, if you come in here and you're nice. You know, you tell me about your stuff. You tell me about yourself. You share a little bit about yourself. You know, you give me compliments. You make me smile. You know I appreciate you a lot. You know I appreciate you a lot, y'all. And I don't know. I started streaming. Just a little bored down here. You know, and you know, I really value. I told you guys, 2025 was the year of relationships. The only New Year's resolution I've ever had was to focus on relationships. You know, strengthen the ones that I have. You know, be a good son to my parents, right? You know, strengthen the ones with my close friends. Make some new connections. Make some new close friends, right? Appreciate you, Arya. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all. And you know, I really mean it, guys. I wouldn't be this ballin' if it wasn't for you guys. If it wasn't for y'all, I would never be ballin'. But I am ballin', and it's because of you guys, and I mean that. Now watch me do this planche. Okay, one shreddy up. I like the idea. What's between 90 and 180? What's 45? I like the idea. No ball. Yep. Naj, we're gonna have to put that on a t-shirt. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt, and I'm gonna have to give you a few percents for that. I'm gonna have to put that on a t-shirt, and I'm gonna have to give you a few percents to that. That's crazy. I like that. That may be yo, somebody, can you pin that? Can you pin that, please? That's how I'm feeling today. I'll take it. No ball without all. All right. My default thumb angle here is gonna be 135 degrees, right? Let's get locked in. You see, you gotta get those elbows really, really close. You see when I just pull if you watch really closely, if I pull my elbows really close together, my torso actually comes off the ground before I even start pushing. You notice that? All right, so let's lock the core in right now. Okay, core is locked. Let's lock the elbows in and straight the legs. And nope, I'm too weak for that. I'm still too weak for that, y'all. I'm still too weak for that. That planche position is so much different on the ground. The planche position is so much different on the ground than on the parallel. Maybe. I know you like pink, JoJo. I know you like the pink. Maybe a little bit. Happy birthday, JoJo. If I could sing, I would, but I can't. I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm not gonna allow you guys to clip that. Okay, that was a lot harder than I expected, y'all. That was a lot harder than I expected. Singing, maybe in person with no cameras, no recordings. What am I pinning? The Naj comment. No ball without all. Bro, that's quote of the year. That's quote of the year, bro. That's what it's all about. No ball without all. Crazy. That planned push-up I did, it's the core. You saw that? I turned into a little banana, right? I turned into a banana. And Tina, you said I have the strongest core on Twitch. My core, it's not there yet. We're not there yet, but let me try it again. I guess I'm not strong enough to do the pushes here all the way, but maybe I can lean into it nicely. I don't want to lean because it's probably just gonna hurt my shoulders too much. I'm lost today, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little lost in the gym. Like I feel like I'm suffering in the PG-13 term. I feel like today I'm suffering from mess arounditis. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not really that organized. Not really efficient with my training, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's keep trying. The leans are good. I think I'm just not ready to push into it. But the leans are good, and I gotta spend a little bit more time in that. I'm gonna watch it. We're gonna do one more, and I think, what time is it? About 1 o'clock. I've been live for 3 hours. I think at this point, it's kind of be time to take care of the shoulders. These do make the shoulders ache a little bit, so it's really important that every day we walk away in one piece. You know what I'm saying? We walk away in one piece. So I'm getting the lean, but I'm not leaning all the way. But I mean, it's good to have the preliminary lean, because you're not gonna get the full lean if you can't do the half lean. So I mean, I'm gonna take this as a W. So I mean, if I want to get this planche, and I think I got to get the planche locked in before I can do the shreddy ups, right? That looks okay. I feel like my hands are just a little too wide. I feel like my hands are just a little too wide. And guys, I'm gonna remind y'all again. Why am I? What's the word? Scrutinizing my form so much? Because if I get up there and do something different every time, we're just gonna kind of run around in circles, right? So we really got to make sure we're locked in. I just feel like that's so wide. It feels comfortable, but it looks, and I guess that's why the parallettes work so much better. Because I put them a little closer and I'm pinning them against my body a little bit better. I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna try one more and really try to get the hands together. And that's probably the last thing I'm gonna do. Probably the last thing I'm gonna do. Is that pinned? No ball without all. Thank you very much. Thanks, Tina. Yo, shout out Tina, bro. Shout out Tina. No ball without all. Couldn't do it without Tina. I appreciate you a lot. All right, let me do one more. Let me actually go find. I'm gonna find my clip real quick of the plan. The first planche I ever did, and we're gonna see how much closer my hands are together than what I'm doing right now. And I think that's the. Where's my clips? Oh, I'm not. Okay, where's my clips here? I think that's the difference, guys. It's a lot of trial and error, y'all. It's a lot of trial and error. Filters. How do I do it? By views. Okay. Let's see how much closer my hands are. See how much closer. Can I get the full screen? No? You see how much the hands are a little closer, right? Does anybody else see that? Is that going to be the difference? Let's try it. This is the last one I'm going to do. Let's try it. This is the last one I'm going to do, and then I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk away from today in one piece. I came in here with good feeling shoulders. I want to leave today with good feeling shoulders. And today's a Graston day. I like to do them. I like to do it every 2 to 3 days. So today's gonna be a big Graston day, and I always feel like I feel better, like significantly better, the day after doing the Graston. Thank you again, Tina. Oh, okay. Gonna get nice and low. Oh, we're gonna lean into it, right? We're gonna lean into it. That's what we're doing. Find the right spot. This should just move so much. Find the right spot. Get the hands a little closer, right? Get the hands a little closer. Not too close, but get them a little closer. That's close, right? Yeah? What is that? That looks closer. Okay. That looks closer. There it is. There it is. I found it. All right, enjoy that ad break. Thanks, Saribot. Enjoy that ad break. I found it, y'all. I think that's the key. I think the somewhere between 90 and 180 degrees, like 100 and 130ish. And I just gotta get those hands together. Welcome back from the ad break. All right, we're gonna check that out real quick. Okay. Then we're gonna take care of our shoulders and get out of here for the day. Focus on recovery, get some nutrition in my life, right? Get some sleep. Oh no, was I a banana? No, I mean, little banana. We'll figure it out. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. I can still do it with parallettes. I can still do it with parallettes. I'm still him, okay? I'm still him. All right. Let's take care of the shoulders, and while I'm doing that, I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow, same time as always, powerlifting day. We're gonna deadlift. Let me look at the training plan. I think so. Tomorrow is sumo. He's still Himi Neutron. I'm trying to be. Tomorrow is 435 for 5 on deadlift. This is our 3rd week of organized sumo deadlifting, so I'm excited about that. My legs, my butt is still very sore from pickleball, but I mean, we're just gonna have to thug it out. So we're gonna deadlift tomorrow. We're gonna do the dogs had a whole floor to puke on, and one of them puked on their giant 3-piece bed. I just had to take apart. Yeah, it's like when you have hardwood floor and then they run over to the carpet and throw up on it. Frustrating. I know how it be. That's why I have that. That's why I have the what's it called? The carpet cleaner right here. My home is all carpet. I do want to tear it out and put hardwood, but it's a lot of money, and it would be kind of disruptive. You know, probably have to sleep in the garage for a day or two. It's fine, but we'll see. All right, let's do some band external rotation. So sumo deadlift tomorrow. Lot of handstand. The flooring in my house was the most expensive thing during my renovation. Yeah. Well, I feel like I gotta do it because I feel like it's worth it. It brings the value of the home up, right? So if you ever decide to sell, brings the value of the home up more than what you pay for, especially with the dummy numbers of whatever the hell houses are doing nowadays, just doubling in price in 10 years. Make it make sense. So sumo deadlifts, we're gonna do some handstand push-ups, right? We've been doing 3 sets of 5. We're probably gonna do 3 sets of 5 tomorrow. Maybe we'll push and do maybe a set or 2 of 3 sets of 6. I'm gonna start looking into a weighted vest or something, and you know, I may take the same approach, at least in the beginning, when there's a lot of I suppose there's still a lot of newbie gains to be had, because I haven't been doing overhead pressing stuff for very long. So maybe I'll do some kind of 5 pounds per week kind of gain and go from there. Do 5 pounds more assistance, 10 pounds more assistance, and just go from there for sets of 5. It seemed to work very well for the overhead pressing when I was doing that. It worked very well for my benching when I was doing that. So I'll probably get the weight vest and do increments of 5 to 10 a week until that slows down, and then maybe 5 to 10 every 2 weeks. And when we hit a wall, we'll go from there. But I mean, I feel like if you can do, like if I can do, I feel like on a really good day, the first day I did 8, maybe I'm strong enough to do like 10 in a row. I feel like if I can do 10 handstand push-ups in a row, I could probably add, 30, 40 pounds for 1 rep, right? So, I don't know. I might be a little closer than I think. Also, very, very light squats, right? We squat lightly. We also, oh yeah, I didn't even ask. I just assumed, because my cats puke so much that they don't puke a lot, but it's like if they puke once, then I'm like, okay. Lotus pukes sometimes because she just eats too fast. So when I hear an animal pukes, I just think of Lotus. So my bad. Are they okay? Are they okay? And which one puked? My apologies. Let's do another one of these. So after we do those light squats, again some handstands, probably some more press to handstands and some more planches. But with we'll probably do a lot more holds with very minimal assistance. That's calisthenics. You got to get a nice mix of minimal assistance. As long as you're not breaking down form, as little assistance as possible mixed in with a lot of assistance as possible, so you can really focus on form. About 4 to 5 days a week. That's my philosophy. All right, let's do my second banded external rotation. The shoulders feel great, actually. The shoulders feel great, and I feel like really making sure that the elbows were pinned against the body on the shreddy ups was the difference maker for my shoulder health today. I was watching myself, I was thinking about it, I was visualizing, I was watching videos of myself, and that was one thing. I was in the right position. I was here, right, and retracted scapula, right, but I wasn't pulling them in. Roku came to me? Is this real life? Guys, he just touched me. Did you see that? Has that ever happened? I think that's the first time on stream Roku has come to me. Is that true? Sick. Welcome back, Mel. We had a whole day. We had a whole day. I'll tell you about it later. It was a good day. It was a good day, though. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. What'd you get at Costco? What'd you get at Costco, Mel? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it for 10 seconds. Very nice. Thank you. What'd you get? What did you get? Bunch of goodies. You wanna be a little bit more specific? You wanna be a little bit more specific? Guys, I have a pretty good amount of work today, but I am gonna be playing Call of Duty. I will be on Call of Duty. I promised Aria that I would play Call of Duty. I got Warzone. I wasn't gonna pay for Black Ops 6 or 7, but I got Warzone. I'm kind of bad. I'm gonna need Aria to carry me, but I'm down to play it. And I got it on Steam. I did have the game on Battle.net, but I got it on Steam, so I'm gonna be starting from scratch. It's fine. It's fine. My favorite in the game, my favorite gun in Call of Duty is the pistol anyway, so it's fine. You'll send a picture when you get home. Okay. All right. Last one of these. There we go. All right, we got to think about who we're gonna raid. Any interesting fitness streamers on today? I think Squat Goat may be live. Guys, that feels my shoulders feel really good. This is probably the best I felt on the way out. This is probably the best my shoulders have felt on the way out of a stream, I think, ever. I think it's because of JoJo. I think it's because of JoJo, to be honest. Ooh. I think I felt JoJo's energy today. Why my shoulders feel so good. I think that's why my shoulders feel so good today. It's the best I felt on the way out ever. This is what I came back to. Looks like Squat Goat is live. So we're gonna send you to Squat Goat. He is silly strong. Yeah, I did. I felt it 2,000 miles away. Yo, Squat Goat is silly strong. He is a power lifter. He competes. 3 seconds at the bottom. 7 seconds at the top. He's a power lifter. He competes. He's dummy strong. He's great personality. He's out there in Norway. He is qualified. Oh, you can't even see my eyes. He is qualified to give powerlifting advice. I am not. And he likes to give away advice for free. So if you're interested in powerlifting, talk to him. He's really cool. Just don't ask him to do a planche, please. Because he's gonna embarrass himself. What do you actually want? What do you want? I already know what you want, but you can remind me. What do you want for your birthday? Hey, JC. What up, JC? How you doing? I'm about to get up out of here, JC. You on your lunch break? Tell me then. No, you tell me. I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day. I got a good workout in. We got a brain workout. You know, we turn the brain on today. You know, and we really locked in. We really focused more about technique today than actual like physical stress. You know, oh, what time is it? You want a hug? One day, JoJo. One day. 6 a.m. Ooh, you're up early. Yeah, I'm sorry to all the people down under, you know, but it's my time slot, night and day. I know. I'm a morning workout guy. I like to get it done first thing in the morning. Not even an air hug. An air hug. I'll give you a hug in Naj's chat later. How about that? Exclamation point hug. Here we go. All right, y'all. Alrighty, y'all. I'll give you that exclamation point hug in Naj's chat later. JC, pains me, but I gotta go. I got work to do. Track me. There we go. I got a little work to do that I gotta go focus on if I want to get on the game later. Guys, all the lurkers out there, I really appreciate you. The certified lurkers. Yes, JoJo. Yes. I gotta do my outro for the day. Warzone later? Okay. I'm bad though. I'm not good. I can't aim, and I have no loadouts. It was really good to see you too, JC. JoJo, I gotta go. You can just say things, right? You can just go ahead and say it. To all the lurkers out there, yeah, I appreciate you a whole lot. I'm stronger with an audience. Make it quick. JoJo, I'm trying to say my outro. Just say it, please. To all lurkers out there, I really appreciate you. You guys, you know, you keep me disciplined. You keep me motivated. I am stronger with an audience. To the chatters, you know, I really appreciate the connections, the good ones. You know, I really liked how, you know, there was a couple questionable people that came in here.
and you guys were, it makes me feel really thankful to have this strong community. I love you too, and I'm glad I love you too, Jojo. Happy birthday. I'm really glad I met you. I'm really glad I met a lot of you guys. I tell you guys I may do Midnight Mushroom World Tour. I'm having so much fun streaming, and all the chatters out there, thank you for your chat messages, because I'm using them to train AI. Nope, I'm not using them to train AI for personal gain. But it's JoJo's birthday. All right, guys, I'm gonna send this raid out. Squat, go tell him I said what's up. I need to get a raid call or something. Hey, if you're not following Naj, go follow Naj. She'll be painting later for JoJo's birthday. She's gonna be painting for the first time on stream. I'm really excited. We will be there. I do have work to do, so maybe I may not be able to interact as much as I want to. We gotta lock in today, but I will be there, and I'm excited for that. And big day tomorrow, so we're gonna make sure we eat a lot and sleep properly. And my goals for moving forward is getting a little bit more food early in the day. I think that will increase my sleep quality. All right, guys. I appreciate you a lot. I will see you tomorrow. Let's see what Cuckoo's up to real quick. You looking good? Yeah, he's chilling. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate you a lot. Bye-bye.